All right, let's go. There we are. Your buttons worked. We're ready for another Thirsty Thursday live mock. This time, we're going with the first redraft mock draft.
Ooh.
I haven't done one at all, so this is the first time I've even touched the ones and twos or the mouse on the for redraft here, and let's get it going.
Let's kick it into.
You can kind of, we'll learn from this one, and we'll do pretty much these until the season starts for the most part, redraft-wise, every Thursday, or try to stick with every Thursday. And we'll see how it differs from week to week, what we learned, how we change things up. So it's going to be fun here. Like I said, I know I, for one, have not drafted a team at all in redraft. I don't know if you've done.
I did one.
You did one?
I did one.
You're up.
Oh, shit, we started. I didn't even hit the draft sound. All right, so Dalvin Cook went, so I guess that makes it easy. I got to go Derrick Henry, right?
I mean, I don't know. There goes Christian McCaffrey. There goes Dalvin Cook. A little different than Dynasty. We've been in this Dynasty mode, so sometimes that's hard to shake. And I've been pushing Derrick Henry and Nick Chubbs down the board a little bit here, but, I mean, no problem taking King Henry here.
I could have taken Kamara, but no Drew
Boom.
Brees.
Travis Kelce on the tight end premium.
So this is T.E. Prem.
T.N.
Wasn't sure.
Tight end premium.
I don't know that I've ever been in a redraft league that was tight end Prem.
Well, we're having a good time. I want to play an all tight end premium.
Shit, are we having a good time? I don't have any beers.
And Darth Tater is over there. He's the man. We play in some FFPCs with him. We play in some other leagues with him. Constantly just crushing.
Mm-hmm. It's not updating. What's going on? The board's not updating. There we go. Sorry,
Boom.
everyone.
There we go. So it was Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, Travis Kelce, Taylor, Kamara, Tyreek Hill, Austin Eckler, and now I'm on the board. Saquon Barkley being a little banged up. Feels like maybe some value here. Is it Zeke? Is it Chubb?
Man, I'd have to go with a healthy Zeke.
I think that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my guy Zeke. There's a shout out to Jake Anderson in here, an OG. I think he kind of quit the game a little bit, focusing on some other things, but good to see him in here. So
yeah. What's
up, buddy? So that I took Zeke 1-9. Feel good about that. There goes Saquon. Just felt a little weird taking the. I'm not buying into anything what they're selling at the Giants. I think they're just kind of slow paying this thing and not being like yeah. But I think Saquon's going to be just fine and ready to roll. Kind of the last time he talked about it, had a little smirk on his face when he was saying it, just kind of taking it one day at a time. The old Patriot kind of play down there. So there goes, it was Barkley after Zeke, then Chubb. Now we're on to DK Metcalf, Najee Harris, and then Antonio Gibson. Now there goes Devontae Adams. So we're flying off the board. We're moving at a nice pace here. This is fun. I'm back up.
Do you just pretend like Aaron Rodgers is
I'm drafting this team as that's going on. So, I mean, I feel like I got to take him here. Or do I take Stephon Diggs?
Hard not. I mean, you can't lose with Diggs.
Or do I just say, fuck it, we're going tight end premium. Let me get Darren Waller.
Fair enough.
Boom.
Hey, honey, would you bring me a hotel rendezvous? I don't know if she can hear me, just giving that a shot.
Might as well. So Austin, there goes Aaron Jones. So he's thinking what I was thinking. I was thinking I was going to pull the trigger on Aaron Jones. He's, one season. I'm assuming A-Rod is playing. If Aaron Rodgers is playing for redraft, Aaron Jones is, probably could easily be drafted 3 running backs before where he just went. JMW's loading up with a 2 receiver build here, so he's zigging while everyone's zagging. He's got Diggs and Tyreek Hill, and then there goes Mixon and Clyde Edwards, and there goes AJ Brown from Tater. So he's off with no running backs here. Pretty much everybody has a running back except for Tater and JMW. So heavy running back start here.
I'm really upset that this board is not updating for everyone. I don't know why that's happening, but now I got to make a pick. I'm just gonna go with J.K. Dobbins. Let me get a running back.
That was he. Who? What do we got here? J.K. Dobbins. You taking Dobbins, huh?
I guess I was under the gun there. I could have taken. Was it? Did Nuke say something today about not wanting to play because of a vaccine?
Then he deleted it. Then he said he's gonna play for 9 more years.
Oh.
So I don't know. I don't know. We're so there goes Calvin Ridley. Now we're up for 2.
I'd love to take I'd love to take Nuke Hopkins. I mean,
yeah, I don't. Like I said, I've been in the dynasty mindset for so long. I haven't even. I wanted to do this on purpose to not get super familiar with this, to just do it and learn from it, and then go back and next week come and say maybe, what I might do differently. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm fucking awesome and I nailed it. I don't know.
Well, from the one mock that I did, I learned that I don't think redraft is just fun. There's not as many good players that you're as excited about.
Yeah, because it's just 1 year,
right?
There's no long term of
right. I don't have any interest in taking Jalen Waddle really. That in a 1 year thing. If he falls far enough, sure. But like the talent of being like, I'm gonna get this production this year, I feel like it falls off sooner than it does in Dynasty. And as I speak, back
up
on the clock.
Looks like the board's updating though.
It is.
So there goes. So as we were talking, Calvin Ridley went at 211, then Swift at 212 in the wraparound with Kittle. That's why I kind of took Waller.
Wait till after I pick? Yeah, I can help talk through my pick instead
Go ahead.
of you.
Sure. Yeah.
That's already too late. I got 10 seconds.
Well, hurry up.
Can you take Kyle Pitts this soon?
Oof.
I'll take that as a no.
I don't know.
Go Justin.
I have no idea. I don't know. It seems like no, but I mean.
Winter Cat's pulling the trigger on Pitts and redraft.
I don't know. It's a tight end premium, so a little elevated. I took Darren Waller there because he was in premium, basically wide receiver 3. There goes, and then Kittle went off the board. I knew I wasn't going to get a shot at a tight end, so I did it.
I probably should have taken him, and then I probably could have got Dobbins or another running back on my way back.
You can't go wrong with Justin Jefferson, I don't think. I mean,
no, I didn't have a shot at Kittle. I should have taken Kittle at 210.
I got you.
I should have taken him instead of Dobbins, and then I could have gotten someone else. But like Keenan for 1 year, I feel great about, right? A-Rob, I feel great about him in Dynasty. I guess you got to elevate Julio pretty far up.
Chris Carson got a nice little bump there. I don't know if that's
huge bump there for Chris Carson.
It's probably not unwarranted. He's probably going to smash if he's healthy out there for the Seahawks. I mean,
I mean, there's not too many running backs left. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Travis Etienne, Kareem Hunt. And I'm not going to mention the guy that needs
Darrell
to come
Henderson.
way up.
Darrell, my guy. Darrell. I think I'm going to go ahead. Am I taking Allen Robinson? Am I taking Scary Terry here? I'm going to go ahead and take Terry McLaurin.
I would have gone A-Rob.
My first instinct was A-Rob. And then I was looking at Mike Evans down there, and I was like, I don't hate that. But like I said, we're putting this together. You brought up a point about, it's not as fun doing redraft, and that was kind of how I started on Dynasty. It was like I was playing some redraft kind of like Dynasty, and it was, I was like, this is stupid. I'm drafting these guys and picking guys up on the bench that are in 2 years are slaying it, and I'm not getting rewarded for this. And then while everyone gets hip to these guys, so that's kind of what led me down to that path there. All right, back up. We got Cam Akers, Kareem Hunt. I think I got to go ahead and
Mike Evans over Julio?
Boom! Darrell Henderson.
Nice. You had to type it in, didn't you?
I did.
You had to find it.
Had to hit it. Is it way too early? Is it way too early for Darrell Henderson? I wanted another running back. Felt like I needed to get him. I feel like if you liked Cam Akers, there's no reason not to like Darrell Henderson being a workhorse. Maybe not as much of a committee. I was saying there was a committee and drafting Henderson always a little later, and now maybe a little less competition. And I think Henderson's not the same player as Akers, but I think he's a very talented player, and he's about to get comfortable here. And we're talking about 1 year, and this I love it. So, I mean, I don't know where Henderson's going to be. I don't know if that was a reach. I don't know if that was early. I don't know anything about it, but it felt like we're about out of running backs here. Let me get Hendo. It's coming up on your pick, so here.
I know.
Mike's all yours, buddy. Went Henderson, CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans. Then Mark Andrews goes with Jake Anderson, and then DJ Moore. So Tater's up. He took Mahomes with the first quarterback off the board last time, so he has no running back.
So I'm going to go ahead and cue Kareem Hunt up.
Okay.
Got to do that.
Okay.
I guess is it a good time for TJ Hawkinson? I'm going to put him in the queue, but I don't think I'm going to grab him here. I'm going to see if maybe he falls.
Tater got autoed. He's bummed.
Let's see. Chris Godwin. Thielen? How high do you raise Thielen up?
I don't know. See, as I dived in a little further into Thielen, I've made me feel more comfortable about taking Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I can't take Thielen. I took Justin Jefferson.
I was going to say that too, but I don't want to talk on your turn, so you do you.
No, I don't mind talking. I want to talk through my pick, not all these other picks.
You want a therapy session?
Yes. What are we doing here? This is our therapy. You know, I'm not knocking people that go to therapy, but this is my form of.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
Fantasy therapy.
I got to figure out what I'm doing next year. Like, where again, you were kind of talking about maybe some rookies and how much do you elevate. Like, I've always, if you can pick the right rookie and redraft,
sure.
it could typically take you to the playoffs.
And maybe I was wrong saying that, I'm not going to want Jalen Waddle. Maybe I really do want Jalen Waddle. Maybe him and Tua are just lighting it up, and it's, like something similar to what Justin Jefferson did or anywhere close to that. It doesn't have to be it could be a CeeDee Lamb type season, still be useful for you in redraft. And I will say that when you're putting redraft up against Dynasty, some of the mistakes I made in the past is like assuming that a guy, it's going to take him too long and not getting that Dynasty type player on my redraft team soon enough, because pretty soon that shit goes from Dynasty to redraft real fast in your Dynasty league. Like, oh shit, this dude is now relevant. And so don't like skip a guy because you might think, it's more of a Dynasty type play.
I think that's a good call. So second, this guy stacked tight ends here. He went Kittle, Hawkinson, and then he took the second quarterback off the board with Josh Allen.
What a jerk! I didn't think he would be taking
A1 Demasta. He's in there. Is that Alex? I think that's Alex.
Is it? Shout out to Alex.
But that's you're right. And when you get into, there goes Thielen, so 5-2, so good bit there for that
Hawkinson
bump.
and Josh Allen, really. It's too soon to take a quarterback. There's way too many quarterbacks. You can't, if you can take Mahomes or Allen, I don't hate that. But I guess I'll take the last decent running back? Question mark?
You going Kareem?
Yeah. I need to get a running back.
Boom, Jamar Chase. So Darth Tater said he's a pilot. Don't know what happened. Said he had to bail.
He said, ladies and gentlemen, put your tray tables up.
Yeah, we're taking off, baby.
Or landing, one of the two. But he couldn't draft during that.
Yeah, had to get off autopilot. Get back under center.
I guess they got internets on planes if you pay for it. Those sons of bitches. Ma, the meatloaf. Hey, Cash, I get a beer.
This is getting tough here. I want to take Brandon Ayuk. I feel like Deontay Johnson is a nice play here.
Is Ben
trimmed down?
Ben's really. Is that trimmed down? He looks like me trimmed down, still fat.
Hey, he's a large human. So.
He is, which I am too, but I'm not.
Kenny Galladay,
KG.
Ayuk. I was like, where the fuck did he go? I'm taking my guy. Taking Brandon. I probably should have taken Kenny Galladay there. I was honestly going to take Deontay Johnson, so nice little snipe there. Lockett, little move up for him in redraft. The Gaskins, Myles Gaskin. I feel a little bit better drafting him early in redraft because I think he will be pretty solid through the season here. And then Mike Davis as well. I wasn't even thinking about Mike Davis, but that's a good call.
Should have had
good
Mike
call
D
right there, Buzzy.
on the radars.
Yep, he's all green, baby. He's Chubb, Gibson, Jacobs, Miles Sanders, and Davis. So the format that we have it set up, you could flex. You could start 2 and flex 2, so he could start all those running backs. We're only drafting 12 rounds, so you won't get super deep on the bench. There goes Herbert and ETN off the board. Pitts was at 312 there to answer one of your questions. Where will he go?
Oh, I could have taken Travis. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have gotten Travis. I missed on Travis. Bummer.
I feel like I might have reached a little bit with Ayuk there, but he's gonna. I think he's gonna crush Dynasty and redraft.
He just didn't get to see him out there with all the other competition for targets. Really, he was doing it all by himself. But the fact that he could have did most of it by himself as a rookie, and he looked like a problem.
Oh, he looked like a huge problem.
I'm about to text my wife. She should bring me a beer.
Is it T. Higgins here? Is it Judy, Debo, Robbie?
Robbie's got to be elevated. He comes right up there. You can't take Debo because you just took Ayuk.
I'm gonna take a swing on Claypool with Skinny Ben. Maybe Juju was the play there. I don't know. I gotta get a little dissect some more Steelers wide receivers here. I like that Lamar Jackson scoop up there right before I picked. That was a nice. That could be a league winning decision in the 6th. I like that.
Also, don't hate that Kyler Murray pickup right there.
No, a lot of questionable, lot of just question mark receivers here. Up Odell, Juju, Chark, T.
Yeah,
Sutton.
it just fell off. It's not fun anymore.
Like you said,
right?
Robbie has just got a very consistent game log. A little bit of change up at quarterback there. The Ayuk, the T. Higgins, all those young guys are probably going to be great. So probably shouldn't be like, oh, it's going to take them a while to get like they're already good. Like I got them on a pedestal in Dynasty and redraft. I want to knock them down a little bit, like you were just saying, but don't do it. Melvin Gordon in the 6th. Oh, that's a Tater auto draft. All right, interesting.
Oh, look, honey brought me the beers while I'm on the clock. I'm gonna take no offense.
Is that a walking pineapple?
Yeah, that was our Halloween costume. I was a banana.
I didn't want anything.
I don't care what he.
Thank you.
What? Oh yeah, I'm just open up this tasty, delicious Hotel Rendezvous.
So you went Noah Fant there, huh?
Yeah, there's a few wide receivers I'm really down to take here, and I figured let me grab this tight end before U.S. man takes it. Is that U.S. man? Us man?
I'm going Usman.
Usman? Okay.
Got her. I don't hate that.
I would like that a lot more if Ertz was somewhere the fuck else. Right? They definitely cancel each other out, and that's without a quarterback that really likes to throw it to the tight end.
And Jerry Jeudy.
So that means I can guarantee myself either Robbie Anderson or Deebo Samuel, and I'm not really sure who I should take. Maybe he takes one of them, and I don't have to decide. What do you think?
I don't know.
Deebo or Robbie? I mean, if Deebo's healthy and in there.
Yeah.
But Robbie's been, like, fucking solid.
So consistent. But
really just the most consistent this past season.
You got a little quarterback change action. He has some.
His boy.
He's got some familiarity with Darnold, but, you just never know. They weren't like that consistent pace that Teddy was, but definitely more shots for Robbie to do what Robbie can do with Darnold than Teddy. Like, Darnold will take some shots, which Robbie can really open you up there.
I don't know what to do. Let's go fucking Deebo.
James Robinson getting a little auto draft. So
the sleeper's mad that Tater does not have any running backs. So they're like, we're giving you the top RBs on the list, you son of a bitch.
So Sutton goes off, then Jake Anderson takes Odell. I like that stab right there. That could
That's
be
a high
fantastic.
Upside swing. It just doesn't feel great taking Odell, but in the 7th round of a 1-year league, who the fuck cares?
I know it.
It's really falling off now, right?
I think
it's really getting not fun.
That's JMW's first running back, so he's getting a little Niners nest egg. Now, both of those, Sermon and Carter, go off the board. I was kind of wondering, where they would.
Hey, if you guys want to join us all year long with these mocks.
Boom, Robbie Anderson.
All right, let's go ahead and transition the board so that we can see the other picks about to
Juju.
come. Looking good there. Everything's working. This is nerve-wracking sometimes, doing a live stream, editing on the fly,
a lot of
pressing
things going
buttons,
on.
not fucking up a draft, talking.
A lot of things going on.
And you won't even let me talk through my pick. Son of a bitch.
And just trying to keep it 100. Trying to keep it flowing.
We're all about ball here. We're just all ball.
Just ball.
Just ball.
All right, so there goes Waddle, and he's taking Devonta Smith here, so he's Waddle Smithing it right there, and then a little T-Law, so a double quarterback. Interesting. Bold strategy, Cotton. All right, so.
Yeah, it's hard to trade a quarterback in redraft.
Oh, for sure.
Right? You can't roster 2 quarterbacks in redraft. It's too short of a bench.
Well, this team is not fun because I need a running back, and who do you take?
Who do you take? You got Lenny.
I want to kind of take Visca or Marquise
Damian
here.
Harris. What happened with Ramondre Stevenson today? I saw something about he's on the NFI list. I don't know what that means.
I'll take him. Well,
Damian?
It doesn't feel good, but
does it?
No.
When I saw that Ramondre blurb, I felt better about
just
my
a
Damian Harris
mess
stock.
of running backs. I don't like that pick. I don't like that.
Hate it.
I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I was thinking about Zach Moss, but it seemed like maybe Harris.
I just don't want to take Zach Moss when I can get Singletary for free.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. I should have got another running back off the rip, and but I feel good about Hendo. Feel great about Zeke. Just wanted another running back in the mix here.
That's why I grabbed Hunt, and now I can just
feeling lonely.
Take whatever wide receiver.
Felt like
that
Visca or Marquise here was a good pick. There goes, of course, Jake Anderson, just making good picks. He's a wily veteran. There goes Lombardi Lenny on the auto pick team. Higbee at 8-8. Interesting.
Now what do I do? Skip to me. Skip to me.
What are you gonna do? Hollywood. You gonna take a quarterback?
Oh, I didn't even think about the quarterbacks. Yeah. Let's just
Yeah, A-Rod here late.
Oh, I'll just take Stafford instead. I could have taken A-Rod. I would take A-Rod. I should have taken A-Rod. I had it over the plus button, and
Do you think you should have taken A-Rod?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're operating under the assumption that then he wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
He would be taken higher.
Yeah.
Like what? Like the
Well, I don't know. Who knows?
third quarterback off the board?
I don't really know. I have no idea. I don't know what people are thinking or feeling. I would assume he would go a little earlier. I would assume he would have went a little earlier, but I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that he's playing. I'd draft him right now. It's early. I mean, until he says he's not, then I can kick him down the board here, but I got to work under the assumptions. No booze tonight for me. I went out last night on a Wednesday, which doesn't happen very often for this guy. I had some people in town. Had to go get an alcohol kombucha this morning with a little hair of the dog in it, a little 5%, just to get my gut a little settled. Really get things rolling. That's a strong hangover cure, ladies and gentlemen.
The Booch?
Kombucha with the alcohol. You got to be 21 to buy it.
I finally had some of that Booch Lab.
Yeah.
A spicy ginger. It was fantastic.
Yeah. I drink the Booch on the reg, but the one with a little bit more alcohol content in it when you're hungover. Molto bene. Ooh, Tannehill. I was eyeballing Tannehill a little bit there. Still no Tyler Boyd. That's a nice snag right there.
Yeah, I definitely had Tyler in the Kiwi.
I'm just holding my breath here, baby. Should
I reach down for TY? Is that dumb?
Oof.
It's too early?
I don't know. It seems like it's way too early, but I don't know. I haven't been
what
playing
about that tear
game.
he was on at the end of the year?
Hey, maybe he just slays it. There goes another James Conner. So he's just got all of the replacement running backs here.
Don't you have
on
all
the auto draft team? I like that. Good job, auto drafter.
Don't you have all the faith in the world in your boy Carson Wentz?
I do.
Why wouldn't you should be all over TY?
I am all over TY. I just don't know where. I don't know if this is way too early. I don't know if this is way too early.
It's not if he.
Yeah, I mean it's 1 year.
And
Again, you got to rewire a little bit here. So
I should have taken TY.
Maybe you should have taken TY.
Brown. What kind of pick is that?
Come on, baby. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Let's go. Come on, baby. What do we got here? Hook your boy up. I'm going to take a way too early handcuff here if I can. Let me get Tony Pollard. Just shore up my Just shore up my Zeke. Now I know I got a locked in starter every week in my lineup. Feel good about Pollard and a Zeke combo, and maybe if I really needed to, I could flex Pollard on a tough week. Injury or bye week wise. So went and got probably the best handcuff in the game that you absolutely have to have if you have Zeke, in my opinion.
Does that mean should I take Gus? The Gus bus?
The Gus bus? I mean, it was not the worst idea ever. If you got Christian McCaffrey, as you get later in the draft, I want to take Chuba. There goes Las Fats. He just took Chuba. Gesicki went off the board. Now he took Irv Smith.
There goes Logan Thomas, strong pick.
Great pick. He doubled up on the tight ends there. Oh shit, I'm back up. That was quick. Here we go.
This one's moving real fast. Glad we only went.
Moving nice and fast here. I like that.
Do you need to talk through anything? Or
no,
what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Casey?
I'm thinking.
I just want to know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking I gotta go ahead and take Aaron Rodgers here.
He's still there? Yeah.
See what happens.
I mean, that's cheap money in the 10th round.
I was eyeballing Jalen Hurts there. Just if Rodgers theoretically was all in and maybe he was going a little earlier, I love a good Jalen Hurts pickup in redraft a little later. I think he's going to slay for 1 year. I don't have to worry about drafting him in Dynasty and then moving him. Like, if I'm drafting the values right in Dynasty, I'm going to move Jalen Hurts after he's, putting up some good performance here. I love a good Tom Brady pick late here. That's fantastic. Auto pick again for the win. Nice Corey Davis scoop up there. What were you thinking?
I didn't feel that great. I don't know. I had Logan Thomas in the queue. I had another tight end in there. I passed on T.Y. Maybe he makes it back to me. I got a couple
he'll make it back
receivers.
to you. He's probably way down that list.
Nah, he's not that far down this list.
Yeah, I mean he's a good bit. You got to scroll.
He's on the screen.
True.
He's on this. Well, I got a bigger screen than you.
yeah, that's true. So no
tiny ass screen.
No Terrace, no Elijah, no Rondell yet in this draft here, which they would all be
long gone in
by now in a dynasty setting.
That's a strong Michael Gallup pick. I was considering Michael Gallup. I mean, if anything happens to either of those other two wide receivers, he's going to be awesome, and he's still going to be decent just by himself in that offense. So
most likely, I love Gallup, and I think this is the last year of his deal.
I think so. I mean, time to scoop up some Gallup and some Dynasty.
Either somehow they're getting rid of Amari or Gallup's going somewhere else, and I think Michael Gallup's a very talented player here. So
he looks like a stud. We're both over here just indigestion.
Yeah. Pittman's still on the board here, so I love that. I was hoping I could get a little Antonio Brown redraft action here. I like that pickup there. Definitely not afraid to draft him in a little redraft for some high upside.
Give me T.Y., man.
Came on late, and the game log looks great. Darth Taylor takes Pittman. I'm pretty sure he's a Pittman guy, so that's on brand, even though he wasn't actually drafted here.
He could have said his Kiwi.
Let's see here. So after JMW starts all blue here with Tyreek, Diggs, Michael Thomas, Evans, Lockett, he goes Sermon, Moss, Dillon, Edwards. So he's just grasping at straws here to try to find that running back room, but he just needs to find one or two to get him through, and that's a solid, ridiculous lineup of receivers there. And now we got another guy over here who started all green: Chubb, Gibson, Jacobs, Sanders,
You're up.
Davis. And we'll get back to that in a second. I'm up, huh? Here we go, baby. What do we got? Who do we got here?
I just feel like you never tell me what's on your mind.
Boy, oh boy. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Elijah Moore. Time was running out. Could be a great pick. Could have some good chemistry there, but got caught talking. Don't hate the pick by any means. He was at the top of the board. I went ahead and snagged him. So the guy who started with all those running backs, he went Galladay, Chark, Cooks, and then a row of tight ends here. So a couple of interesting builds there. There's a double tight end build there, and he's got Judy, Boyd, Gallup, Parker as his couple of receivers. So that's interesting. All right, we're in the last round here. We only went 12 rounds because we try to keep these things moving.
Which we did.
And so Las Fats goes in with a third quarterback here. That's interesting. And 12-1 here. I like Mecole Hardman coming back for some dart throws. You need some good dart throws, I feel like, with high upside. Redraft is definitely more high upside based for me on just picking. It's just you get a couple of things going wrong, and it's hard to get back in the picture in redraft there. It's just so I like those. I like a couple of big high upside swings there, and I think
right. And it's only 1 year, so if you fuck it up,
throw it away, move on, put it in a dumpster.
So you gotta have more than one redraft league.
Great Evan Ingram scoop up there.
Had him
super late for his only tight end. I like that. Lane Kiffin. Good snag there. Oh shit, it's me again. I'm gonna go ahead and take my guy Mecole. So boom. Mecole Hardman. McKissick down there. Sony Michel, the forgotten man.
He's getting cut.
You think so?
I mean, I guess they could keep him, but I don't know why they would be these late of cuts. He's been like a cut candidate forever. Same thing with.
JMW continues to stab with Latavius Murray on the last one. That was the guy who loaded up with all the receivers to start. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a tight end, so he could. There he goes. He goes Hunter Henry. He didn't have to draft a tight end because we're not done here. He could have drafted another running back.
And that's a strong way to grab a tight end, scoop one in the
And then Jake
12th
Anderson.
round.
Jake Anderson does a strong move by taking some Hurts there. The good value. Now he has Dak, but that's good value. That's a tradable asset there, I think.
Jalen Hurts or Dak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're running.
And then he took a nice high upside slab with Henry Ruggs. I like that a lot. And then a little Mooney action and Bateman. So like I like that team. He's got just a bunch of high upside plays with Odell and Visca and Bateman and then he got Nuke for free in the 3rd round. A couple of running backs to anchor that down with. Gronk in the 12th. Who you got, buddy?
Oh, it's me?
Yep. Let it all out. Last pick. Terrace
Aguilar,
Marshall.
Marvin Jones, Cole Beasley, Kenneth Gainwell. I don't know.
Terrace.
Paris? Nah, I don't think I can do it. Let me get Marvin Jones.
Ooh, all right. Got the old heads holding down the last 2 picks. Got a little Ty and Marvin. That could be great though.
They were great in your lineup last year.
Steady as she goes. That's what you're hoping for there. Love this Antonio Brown pickup he had on this last one.
I could cut Marvin Jones and pick someone up off the waiver wire.
Sure, for sure.
Troutman. I guess I could have taken a look at tight end there. Zach Ertz still there on the board. Hooper, your boy Cole Kmet, Ferkser. So, yeah, you could definitely find a way to I can't believe this board doesn't update when I don't have it just lingering on the screen up here. That's it's kind of devastating. Sorry about that, YouTube. Appreciate y'all sticking with us. What you got, Casey? Think we're about to get out of here? Telling everybody goodbye. You want me to hit the outro music?
Yeah, hit that outro music. We appreciate all you guys joining us. It's nice to tune in every Thursday. You can come mock with us. We throw a tweet out there around 8:45, and you can get in one of these, and we throw it out to the patrons first. But get out of the way on that one, and we'll be back with our regularly scheduled content here soon. But tune in for the live mocks.
What an idiot.